I already paid my bounties off. If you look at my money, you already see it. I've 14,000. So let's get right on to it. Just straight up off jump. I'm gonna go back to Valentine. So that's the closest to Symphony. I just literally did this glitch. It definitely works, so you don't have to worry about getting any exploits or getting in trouble with Rockstar. It is single player. If anyone remembers the big hype about GTA Online, you will remember that they did pass it for, you know, the exploits and doing all the little side stuff for single player only. Not to, you know, be online with it, you know, to cause griefers and crybabies and stuff. I'm set well in GTA Online, so I wasn't one of the complainers. I actually enjoy the game. Definitely feel free to like and subscribe and share the video. If your friends have Red Dead 2 and they're complaining about money, this is a real quick and fast, easy way to get it. Definitely want to jump on it. Rockstar is known to patch stuff like this. Maybe after the GTA Online fiasco, they may not patch it, but normally they do. I had actually already robbed a few trains myself. After the train mission, you're able to actually rob the train. And I already have it marked on my map. I'm going to get to that in a brief moment. I love playing in first person. It's just so much more realistic. Gives you that real in-depth feel to the game. My map is still actually expanded from last night when I was actually playing. You do have to excuse me. I do have a little sort of a cold. A lot of times I do like to just play with the compass, but a lot of times it is good to expand your radar or use a regular one. But expanded does show you a little bit of things, like if bounty hunters are nearby, you can actually see how to get right past them. Because it's not like Grand Theft Auto, so it's not so modern. A lot of people only see that light at the end of the tunnel, so it's kind of like that. You can be riding right past them on the, like, down the field, and they'll be running straight because they're like, he last went in this direction. So they have a tunnel vision. They're going that way, and you can go right past them. I actually did this a few times. That's why I love this Wild West shit. Okay, and we're gonna pull up the map. If anyone doesn't know, you can actually press and hold options, and it just pops the map up straight up. Because thanks to Spectrum, I'm having issues with using my companion app because of NAT type. It doesn't really affect my PlayStation, but it does affect whenever I'm trying to connect something to it. I have PS Vita problems. When I do get the remote play connected, it's flawless. I have no trouble. I walk all around the house and play my PS4. Even be in the bathroom, you know, when you have that extended time. I am a hardcore gamer, so I do like to game anywhere, any place, any time. Anyone who knows me knows that I always have a game in my hand. Okay, so Lymphony is actually close to your gang's hideout, so if you really want to pay attention to the map when you start there, it's really like you can just go down the mountains. There's literally a pathway there. Be careful, because you and your horse will take a fall, or your horse may just propel you off like it did me. I actually took a nice nosedive down the mountain. But it's a little small sheriff station here, and we're gonna make our way there from here. So I'm actually gonna throw up a waypoint because it will show you the fastest route most of the time. I don't have any bounties now. I did do this with bounties, so if you have bounties and you can't pay them, I had $300 bounties in like 3 states, man. It was ridiculous. But yeah, so I went and took care of those. I actually almost got robbed along the way. Someone tried to rob me, some O'Driscolls. I took care of them, quick dead eye. As soon as I already knew it, I knew what the jig was. As soon as the carriage came out of the cut, I'm like, yo, they about to hit me. So yeah. Okay, the train is actually about to move, so we can actually be patient. Robbing the trains is lucrative. It gets you a lot of money. I've actually been through like 4 or 5 horses already. Due to the fact that they don't really last too well in gunfights. But they are, it gave me some time to actually look for a good horse. I actually have a thoroughbred racehorse. So it's a lot faster and has a lot better acceleration. I may go on the white horse hunt. I'm not too sure. I really like black horses. This one here, I named her Sailor Moon. It took me a few tries to actually get a girl horse. Got kind of tired of seeing the walls and back of the horse. So, ooh, turn. But yeah, it's so sweet. And anytime you check out my live streams, I will literally be in first person, like the real cowboy experience. I like this shit.
Here we go.
Okay, my horse's stamina is kind of dropping. That's only gonna help out core.
Easy, girl.
I use this stuff. I used up my stimulants, but I'll be able to get more. Because, like I said, this is a working money glitch, so you can do it as much as you want. Y'all see how my honor is. I'm not very much of an honorable person. Even in a game, a quick little shooting game with some random guy in the woods, when I actually lost, I actually made a big deal about it, so I shot him. He honestly
It's okay, girl.
About $10, man. $10 fucking. So I shot him and took his $10. I don't care much about the honor in that. As you see, my box is already out, so this is what you're gonna do at the end of the glitch after you do it and you come back here, just to reset it. You just want to close the box. You don't want to touch anything, and I'm just gonna go through like a step-by-step for you. I'm not the type to take credit for anything because I did not find this glitch. Just making it easier for people who don't have it. And there's the letter. So step 1, you want to pull the box out from under the counter. It is going to be under the counter. Step 2, you want to open the box and look at the gold bar. Definitely make sure you turn off your autosave for this. So before you even start, just do the autosave. Turn it off in the general settings. And don't touch anything in the box. You don't want to do that. If you see the gold in a pamphlet, you're good to go, which I knew I didn't buy anything from the fence. I've unlocked a lot of stuff, but I didn't deal with it yet because I'm exploring the game. Like, I really love open world games. I love running around and doing stuff. And I actually already had found this little burnt down town. I just didn't loot it because I just found out last night that it's like random stuff around and you can actually just go through and loot it. I found an abandoned house. I came up about $300-400 there alone. So there are a lot of ways to make money, and a lot of money isn't what you would think, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because back in these days, things at the most, something decent is $2. So I mean, you can get a nice gun for about $30 or so, instead of like 200-300. You probably spend 100 upgrading it. If you actually already see my Cattleman revolver, I upgraded it. A little bit of blue steel, a little bit of gold, and some brass with a pearl handle. And then I have a secondary one that I haven't customized yet. I do need to take it to get cleaned. But yeah, I have 2. You do a mission and you'll actually get a holster from, I think, Micah. And then you'll be able to carry 2 guns, which you can pick up guns off of any NPC in game. So if they have just that nice revolver that you want or something like that, you can take it. If they have a repeater or a double barrel shotgun, which you can get that during, if I'm not mistaken, the early mission in chapter 2. And you definitely do want to make 1 or 2 saves, especially now, just in case if you want to go back to the time period where it's where you're not doing it. And just bear with me for a brief second. My son needs me. Okay, and I'm back. Definitely do want to thank you for bearing with me. Okay, I definitely want to thank you all for bearing with me. And this is just how you start at it. While looking at the gold bar, do not take it or loot it in any kind of way. You see the gold bar, you're like, hey, I haven't seen this in the game before. I know this is worth a lot of money. It's only worth like $500. But just, slow down, take a break. And you want to go to the story menu like this and save the game. Now, I actually have 3 saves here. This one was, and these ones were before the actual, see, yeah, but why is this one before this? Because I just made that save. I don't know, but I'm gonna save it over my autosave one. So I can always load that back up. And then let's just make a backup, which the third one was my backup, so I don't know what happened there. And then you want to go back on screen like this, and you want to go to exit game. So after you save it, you want to go back to exit game, which is going to take you back to the title screen. And from the title screen, it's going to ask you, do you want to exit the game? Any unsaved progress? Yes. And that's only because we already did the glitch. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, you won't see that because you're turning autosave and stuff off. So it's just confirming with you, like, hey, did you save your game? That's all it's really kind of checking. Rockstar's always been helpful that way. And when you get to the title screen, you're just going to click story. It's just going to be X for PlayStation. It's the only console best one to play on. Not being, indifferent to the Xbone, but not my type of gaming experience. You're going to be spawned somewhere nearby. Not, you're not going to be right on top of Lymphony, but you will be near. Like, I'm just across the water, literally. I can put another marker there. It's going to lead you the best way to go. If you didn't catch it in my previous videos, to actually clean your horse, you have to walk through the water. So walking through the water actually cleans your horse, and your horse finds it refreshing. So to keep them in a good mood, keep them happy, it is ways to actually check those stats. They aren't in your face, but we are right back here. We want to go back to the sheriff's place over downtown. I mean, it's kind of common sense. I already knew inside.
There we go.
Yeah, stopping is kind of an issue for me when I'm going full speed. There's some other stuff here to loot, and it's also a treasure map in the jail over there. So if you want to check that out. So we're going to come back here. We're going back in, and as you see, the pamphlet is gone. So when you notice the pamphlet is gone, you're able to loot the gold bar. All you're going to see is the gold bar. And best to do it in first person. And you're going to be able to pick this gold bar up 30 times. So you're going to be able to pick up 30 of them. 30 gold bars. And you can just sit there and press and hold square, and it'll pick it up until it maxes out. And then you just go to a fence and sell them for 15K. And it's that freaking simple, man. It's like really that easy. You just repeat. Go back and forth to the gold box, close the lid, open it again, then just repeat. You just repeat. While looking at the gold bar, go to story menu, save the game, go back one screen, select exit game, taking you out of the game to the title screen. Then you select continue story. You go back to the gold box and see the pamphlet is no longer there. You loot 30 gold bars, go to a fence and sell for 15K, and then you repeat over and over and over again. Definitely, which is important, guys, please make sure you turn autosave back on when done. I don't want you blaming me or saying I'm responsible for not telling you this. Definitely turn it back on, so you can, continue your game. So I just maxed out on that there. Just gonna leave the thing there, and fastest way, however you want to do it. You can go to a stagecoach. You can go to the train station. You can do whatever you want. The closest one for me is Valentine. It's a decent ride there. I haven't ran into any predators or anything like that. But I know one thing I'm about to go spend this freaking money on is more gun upgrades. Let's see, because like I literally have not really been playing too much of the story. I do got missions and stuff done, but it's really exploration for me. I love this time period. I love, the back in the day feel. A lot more you were able to get away with. Let's just hope Rockstar next game is like in the Bonnie and Clyde era, and you can go around and just rob banks and shoot at police. Like, oh my goodness, it'd be so fucking sweet. But this is good enough. I'll accept the Western. I have always loved West, the old Wild Wild West. And when Red Dead Online comes out, I'm definitely going to be live streaming that, because I'm going to be the worst fucking outlaw there is. You can call me Billy the Kid, because I'm going to be going crazy. Giving me a Wild West, don't have to worry about flying horses and shit. So you got to think about that. Now later on, probably like 2 or 3 years down the line, we may get like a Pegasus or something, like a legendary animal that was only rumored to be seen back in those days and stuff like that. I don't know if those were rumored to be seen, but yeah. So we're gonna get on to Valentine, and I haven't. Cause I go to Rig Station. It's really closer. It's like it's just over the bridge. Cause this is Flatneck Station. I don't know why that never comes up. But you're gonna ride that there to Emerald Station, and then you want to get on the train. So we're gonna do this. And I wish I could tell someone to just remind me to go to like the store and buy some. I can literally just. I don't have my comment box up, guys, so I can't really see. PlayStation definitely just did text-to-speech, and it was kind of creepy. I would have expected it to come out the headphones and not the TV. But yeah, on our way back, we have all these gold bars. He really just tried to like do me in. Because we always ready when it comes down to it. Keep both of them strapped. I'm about to go customize my gun some more. Maybe buy some new shit. I already have express rounds for this bitch, like hollow point, high velocity, split point rounds, explosive rounds. I do not fuck around, guys, when it comes to my guns and games. Anyone who knows that fucking legitimately. And we're just traveling back, going to the nearest fence so we can sell these gold bars.
You're alright here.
And you do have to pay attention to your horse. So think of it as like a Skyrim experience in GTA. In the world of Rockstar.
Come on!
Ooh, I have stamina. I don't want to kill her. Now let my horse relax. Okay. Yeah, I had already bought like a shitload of stuff. So, here, I love the toggle. And then, like, if you go to the window where he's not at, he'll say, hold on, I'll be with you in a moment. Like, really? Like, no, you better bring your ass over here and service me, because ain't nobody over there.
Good to see you again, mister.
And we want to go to Emerald Ranch, because that is the closest one. And whoever my viewer is, what's up? I can't really see right now. I should use my thing. My second screen app, because it'll actually help. As I had an issue with my iPhone where I had to reset it. It kept maxing out on space. Like, I beta test for everything. Google, Apple, something, Square Enix. said, and lately I've just been real busy and focusing on my kids, so I haven't really had the time to play a lot of games that have been getting sent to me. I missed a lot of betas. Didn't miss the Black Ops 4 beta. I can definitely say that much. So we're gonna get off here. It's kind of nighttime, so we may have to wait till in the morning to actually get in. Depends if the fence is closed or not. I wonder if I can add a marker, and it's not closed. See, it won't let me add a marker, so you can only add one marker. Oh, I can add one near it. So did my other marker go away? No, it didn't. Sweet. So I can mark both locations. It just makes it a little easier getting around on the map.
Yep.
So now we go this way. People do bitch about riding fast through town. Or any town you go through. Feels good to see I don't have a bounty here. It's like I have bounties in the States.
Hello again.
Last time.
Okay, let's see.
And let's go to the 30 gold bars. $500 value for each, carrying 30 of 30. As you can see, sell all for 15,000. Now we're gonna do this.
Sure.
Everything is legit. There's my money. I actually still have some stuff in here I was actually trying to sell last time. And I got kind of fucked up because I pressed triangle and I wasn't supposed to. I guess the guy thought I was like about to rob him or something. And he didn't fuck with me after that. And I almost
People
had
lose
money
these
from it.
all the time.
Okay, the cars I'm not gonna sell because I don't know about it.
Now, where did you get this, I wonder?
And most of the tonics and stuff I do want
Come across a few of these
to
myself.
snake oil and stuff. Definitely can use that. Kentucky bourbon, I'm not too concerned about. You can only sell certain stuff.
Much appreciated. Lightens my load.
Let me see what he has to buy. Oh, just what the fuck I need. Dino fucking Mike. You make robbing a train.
Chill with that. Trust me.
Get it now. It's not like the money is gonna fucking hurt me. Okay, I'm saving right here just cause I have more money now. And then I'm gonna actually turn my autosave back on. And that's why it's also great, guys, to always get a game day one. Because it's already stuff out on Blackout for Black Ops 4 and stuff that us real players don't use, but the other ones.
Appreciate your custom.
My horse just clearly shit it on screen, bro. That is fucking nasty.
Come on, girl.
Okay, back to the train station we go. I mean, because honestly, robbing the fucking trains is a fun experience. Honestly, I should have expected that type of shit from you.
I don't need more of your trouble. Real tired of it.
I didn't even have no trouble,
for a
bro.
clean
I don't even
slate?
have any bounties. Exactly. Talking all that shit. Give me a train ticket, boy. That's all I want. And then we're gonna go to Valentine.
Fine, if you insist.
And then we're just gonna ride. Actually, we're gonna stop at the camp. And upgrade the camp. 'Cause that's just stuff I've already been upgrading with my own funds, but I really, really want to make this a great experience. And we're just gonna go back and do it again. You can literally keep doing this over and over again. Just like how the glitches were in GTA, how easy they were when it first came out to get money. It's the same thing. You gotta think. Especially Rockstar games are so fun. And I'm not doing this exploit just to make the game boring. I'm actually doing this exploit so I can enjoy the game. I love to explore, so I don't want money to hold me back. And I'm gonna enjoy it while it's here, because by next year it's probably gonna be something totally fucking different. Okay, let's see. I may can take the stage approach. There. I love the mechanics. Nope.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, I named her Sailor Moon. Okay, so I'm here. Everything is closed anyway, so I don't mind going back here first and upgrading everyone. And that's one thing. I have played GTA Online the other night. You know, just to take a break from this because I've been playing this since it came out. Fucking train. I've been playing this since it came out, so I really just wanted to, you know, take a break away from it. And I ended up doing that. And taking a break from the game. It was a lot faster. Like, listening to music is a fucking luxury. Having a radio with multiple stations is a fucking luxury. And a fast ass car is a luxury. After like trotting on horseback for fucking days at a time. And yeah, we're gonna hit stores and stuff once it's up and running. And we're gonna go back here and just exploit this glitch as much as fucking possible. That's what the fuck you do.
Out of the way! There, girl.
I feed my horse, I pet her, you know, brush her, and just take care of her. I'm taking a lot better care of her than I have other horses. She is a thoroughbred racehorse. That's another reason why I haven't did the, you know, go out in the mountains. And oh shit. And I was just literally about to press and hold X, because if you press and hold X, the horse self-guides away from the tree. As seen. Look, the camp only has $20. And that's funny, because it was like 40 something there, but I'm about to donate to the camp. I hate how they don't let you run. And upgrading Dutch's stuff, upgrade your stuff, of course. I'm glad they didn't make it where you had to choose to, like, you know, try to be good and like, trying to fix your life and shit. No, you get to be a fucking outlaw. So, I have more than enough to give. I'm gonna donate. I'm donate a couple hundred. I was about to say, it should be like going so much faster. A couple hundred. I'm about to donate 2,000. Ain't hurting me now. Go hit the ledger up. So realistic. Okay, you know, just upgrade everything. could just burn time because it's nighttime. Everything's closed anyways. So look, first things first, Dutch wants something comfier. Okay, so we're gonna purchase this. And now people have to contribute more. I done like trumped everybody's contributions. We didn't even touch $1,000 fucking dollars. Why not? Now I can fast travel, so that may come in useful. Additional grooming supplies are now available, so instead of probably just changing my clothes, I'm probably actually able to do a lot more. Sorry about that. Why not? Fix everything up. Why not? Spread the love, my ill-gotten gains. I'm definitely going to do this a few more times, so if I do continue to live stream, this is what you will see. It's me mostly doing this, so I'm going to have to go get my oldest son off of the bus soon. So that's just going to be a brief pause. I'm going to have to contribute some more money to the thing. I'm going to spend it all on the camp. This won't slow things down. I'll be able to progress a lot faster because things will be unlocked. So when I'm ready to, to upgrade that stuff, it'll be there. So now I can literally do the rest of the camp. Like medicine and food and stuff like that. Because you can actually walk around and just grab this stuff. You don't even have to pay for it. Which is very useful. And I know everything is full because once you purchase it, it fills everything up. And it does cost more to refill when stuff is low. Even though stuff is a little bit of money, it does end up costing a lot. Y'all see, I put $2,000 in there, and we're already at $528 just from upgrading the camp. We're gonna actually upgrade it to its fullest. And like I said, going to restock pointless after you upgrade because it will just do it. And look, Arthur cash 2,000, and then all the upgrades. So it really did cost some chicken. And if you already look at the Arthur name in there, I've been putting stuff in there, especially a lot more than other people. So everything in our camp is upgraded now, including lodging, stations, so we can actually get out of the ledger now. And I'm actually gonna go to I'm gonna actually contribute $2,000 more for future funds, and so they can get off my back, because that's the only reason I started putting more in the box, is because they actually, like the lady, Miss Grimshaw, she actually had the nerve to open her mouth and say I wasn't putting enough in the box. I haven't seen you put enough in the box lately, and I'm like, really? Like as much as I fucking do, and I have to. So 2,000, I don't really give a fuck about the number. We're gonna donate that in the box so they can leave me alone for a good amount of time. And walk off and go to my thingy. Now, it was a way to edit stuff here. I want to know, how do I do that again? Like, I forgot. And now it's all types of stuff here. Got all my cartridges, and I'm actually gonna go get me a pistol. because, yeah. Like, pistol. So I gotta have horses stable to mess with that. Oh, because it literally was a whole customization thing for this, and it was kind of cool because it was like literally I could customize the stuff around my bed and stuff. So it said modify. I think, was that the way I did it? Nope, that was my thing. So let me go back to the contribution box. That may actually be it somewhere in there. Well, not the contribution box, the ledger. Didn't see anything. And everything is like full, but it was like I could put a rug in there and whatchamacallit, I can do like some stuff to my bed and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe if we sit, it probably give us some other options. Other than sleep, no. Okay. I don't know. I ran into it and I should have kept it in mind of how. Cause it literally, like, it was like you can put a rug down and all of that. So, like, I want to know what happens there. Cause you can put, like, skeletons up there and stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe it was through this crafting upgrade. So maybe it's yeah, Arthur's Lodging. But I actually think I have to have stuff to, like, I don't know, fix that stuff up.
I won't be able to make that for you without more materials.
Yep, and he just said it. So clearly, we won't be able to get any of these until we get more perfect. Which I have been hunting stuff, I just haven't really been messing around too much with them.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
I'm about to grab a bunch of cards and stuff. Can't wait till I can upgrade my satchel. I really don't need anything else. I really just need stuff for the horse, but
Good morning, Arthur.
of course it's just doing stuff. My ammo and stuff is over there. Other stables. And then we're gonna go right back and do our glitch scan. Like I said, Lymphony is literally just down the thing there. You actually do want to just do a waypoint. So you're going to be going back and forth to the map a lot, but it is definitely worth it. I'm going to have to get some more horse stimulants and stuff. But by the time we get back to Emerald Ranch, it should be daytime and the stores and stuff should be open. And don't fret about having a bounty. Dude, I just had bounties in 3 states, and I still was going into stores and buying stuff and walking around, riding my horse. Oh shit. We ran a rabbit over. Wow. I was wondering how that would turn out, and I see. And then I'll just be ending the live stream after this, just so I can be ready for the show and get something started. And we're back here.
Okay then.
Get out. Take it off. Walk back in here again. You see that's like that. You want to close it by pressing triangle. And then you can save your game. Save it 2 times, be safe. 3 times, 4 times, whatever makes you feel good. I'm not even gonna exit the game. I'm just gonna open up the lockbox. There it is again. It's back. Look at the gold bar. Options. Story. Save again. Just to be safe. And I'm only gonna use my 1 save for this, because this is my main primary save that I like to make. And then exit game. And then we're gonna go right back in there again. Go back to story. Showing y'all how easy and simple this is. I may do this shit all day, man. Because Red Dead Online is gonna be coming out soon. This glitch is out there, so eventually they may be working on a patch. They may have already even known about this. And they may don't even care. They may be like, hey, who finds it, finds it. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. You're going to have people who do it and people who don't. Like I said, my page, my YouTube is all about open world games. I don't care if it's in space with Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky, or it's back in the days with Far Cry, Primal, or something like that. It's always open world. So I try to get as much as I can in the beginning of the game. So when it's time, I can just go and, be alright. Okay, so I'm at Flat Neck Station. Which I'm actually going to ride through Flat Neck. Because I actually want this to be clearly, but I want to be able to use this station. I'm going to play poker and stuff. That's actually good. So now that's open for us. And I'm not going to forget to go to the store and get stuff. And look, as you see, the money is still there.
Yeah.
Something else in this area. It's very easy to get sidetracked. Another fish location. And going right back here.
Easy now.
If I wasn't glitching, I'd have hunted over here. I'm like, fuck it. Go back. The box has just the gold bar, and we loot that 30 times. And once we're done with that, we're gonna leave here, go to a fence, and sell it. Yeah, I can't believe the dude tried to rob me. I'm gonna actually post that later on. I just want to edit some stuff out. So that it's not a lot of nonsense being shown in the video. It's just literally me doing the glitch for the first time, and on my way back, I just happen to have 30 gold bars and some O'Driscolls come out of the woods and try to rob me. Like, I already knew what the jig was. As soon as they came out the cut, I'm like, oh, I'm about to get robbed. But no, thanks to Deadeye, I was able to take them all down in one quick fellow swoop. Then we're just gonna finish picking these up. I'm gonna go back to the fence, sell them again. Once I sell them, then I'm gonna end the live stream. We're gonna make this as fast as possible. That's the one thing about the game, it's just a lot of going back and forth. Okay, now let's actually see if how the fast travel function works. You can turn the info off. It doesn't say anything, so I guess I can only use the map to fast travel. And the thing for Flatneck did not come up, so I guess I have to deal with the stranger here. He's gonna go over hobbies. So we're gonna go to the post office and just do it from there. Oh, wait for me to upgrade my satchel. It's gonna be a problem.
Yep.
And we're gonna ride all the way back.
Alright, girl.
Yeah, don't let your horse get spooked too much. And autosave. Yes.
Girl.
It'd be perfect to autosave right in the middle.
Okay, girl.
Killed another one.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah, you're alright, girl.
Last time I tried to talk to him, I was pulling that thing, and he just skirted off like, I won't do that again. But somebody obviously robbed him before, clearly. So he doesn't stop anymore. So we'll probably get that from all of them. They may be carrying something good, so I am going to try to actually stop him violently.
Yeah, good girl.
Just so I can see what the fuck is up there. I tried shooting at it to maybe it explode or something. Nope.
Yeah.
We're almost here. This game is just stunning in the background and the details, especially they actually thought about first person fully with this game, which means a lot of developmental probably work with you know, them developing the game in first person. So we're actually gonna go in here.
Good to see you again, mister.
Train tickets. We're gonna go to Emerald Ranch.
Farewell on your travels.
And then we get there, go to the fence, sell the stuff, and be on our way. And we have arrived here at Emerald Station, and we are going to, there's our horse, smoking on train, smoking on train. And we're gonna ride our horse.
Let's go,
To the
girl.
fence.
Hey, move! Yep.
Which after doing this a few times, you should learn your way. I'm real good at learning my way around on games. You know, as I've been watching my videos and get off here. Talk to Seamus.
You're back.
Sell
It's worth buying. I'll buy.
30 gold bars, $15,000. And there you go, people. That is the glitch. You can do that a bunch of times. Do it however you please. I mean, money like this back in this time, you're fucking rich forever. But yeah, I'll be ending this live stream now because I have responsibilities. But everyone definitely have a good time. Go ahead and try it out. My horse needs to be brushed. I just clearly saw that. And make sure you save your game, turn autosave on, do whatever you have to be able to keep everything that you did. Definitely take advantage of this before they patch it or before Red Dead Online comes out, because they probably will patch it within that time. Definitely stay tuned for more content and open world experiences and finds and stuff. I'm actually going to go exploring later on and show you a little bit more. But definitely thanks for tuning in, and like and subscribe, and definitely share the video with your friends for this unlimited working money glitch. It's working, it's no exploit, no trouble you can really get into. It's not like we're online and doing it. But yeah.